Welcome back to Mr. Levy's Math Room. We are continuing to look at fractions, and today we are going to be looking at adding fractions with the same denominators, and we're going to look at subtracting fractions with the same denominators. So that's what we are going to be looking at today. So objectives are adding fractions with the same denominators and subtracting fractions with the same denominators. All right. Now, let me hope you can see the worksheet that is here, and we're going to look at these fractions. So we have, in this case, at number 1, we have 2/5 plus 1/5. Now 2/5 plus 1/5, look, if you notice, they have the same denominators. So the denominators are 5, the numerator 2 and 1. So we simply add the numerators, right? So we do not add or nor subtract the denominators. So we simply add the numerators, all right? So we add them across. Now in this case, so we have 2 plus 1, so that's 3. All right. Now let's just work on the others. So let me get my pen. Good. Now let's look at this one. So we have 2/7 plus 4/7. Now 2/7 plus 4/7, that would give us what? Good. So that would give us 6/7. Let me erase that. Hold on. It's too big. Alrighty. Get my pen again. So we say that would be 6/7. There you go. Now let's look at this one. We have, now notice that this one is a subtraction. So we have 3/6 minus 2/6. Right? Now if you notice, the denominator is already there for you. So we simply subtract the numerators, right? Now remember, we do not add nor subtract the denominators. What we are concerned with in these cases are the numerators, right? So we are going to subtract the numerators, and now we are going to subtract the one on the right from the one on the left. So it would be 3/6 minus 2/6. That will give us what? So 3 minus 2 equal 1. So that's 1/6. Now let's take number 4. So we have 1/8. This is addition. 1/8 plus 2/8. Right? So we have 1/8 plus 2/8. So, and that we do simply again add the numerators. So that's 1/8 plus 2/8. So we add them 1 plus 2 equal 3. Good. So that's 3. So that's 3/8. Right? Now let's take this one. This is subtraction. So we have 3/5 minus 1/5, or 3/5 subtract 1/5. So again, we simply subtract the numerators, right? And remember, we said the number at the top is the numerator, the one at the bottom is the denominator. So we simply take 1 from 3. So we say 3 subtract 1 equal 2. Let's put that in. Great. And then over here, we have 5/10 minus 4/10. Now, how else could we write 5/10? So 5/10 would be a half, but that would do what? That would change the denominator, alright? And 4/10 could also be written as what? 2/5. But then that would change the denominator. We'll get to that on a in a different lesson. Alright, we'll look at that. So we have 5/10 minus 4/10. So we have 5 minus 4 equal 1. So that's 1/10. Alright, let's look at this now. Notice the denominators are not there, they're not provided for us. So we'll have to know what to write there. Now, so we have 2/9 plus 3/9. Alright, now remember when we're looking at equivalent fractions, we just simply simplify these. So we say, how many times can we get 3 out of 3? 1. 2 out of 9 would be 3. So this could be simplified. It would give us what? 1/3. But then that will change the denominators. Alright? What we're looking at right now are adding and subtracting fractions with the same denominators. Alright? So remember now we just add the numerators or subtract the numerators, and we keep the denominator. Alright, so we could just simply draw our line. We draw a line. That's not a line, that's a curve. Let's erase that and let's get it looking better. Good. Alrighty, let's go. So we have our line. Better. That's better. So we can put our denominator. What's the denominator? Good. The denominator is 9. Alright? So we can put our 9 there. And then our numerator would be 2 plus 3. And that gives us 5. So a fraction would be 5/9. Let's look at number. Let's go down here. So we have 9/20 minus 2/20. Alright? So 9/20 minus 2/20. So we can put our denominator. The denominator is what? The denominator is 20. Alright? So we put our 20 right there. And then we have the numerator as what? 9 subtract 2. And 9 subtract 2 would give us 7. Alright? That's 7/20. Let me extend this down a little. Good. And then you can just go ahead and you can finish the others. Alright? So you notice you have 8/20 plus 3/20, sorry. And then remember, you're keeping the denominators, right? So you keep the denominators and you add or subtract the numerators. So you can go ahead and you can just finish the rest of them on your own as quickly as you can. So just add add or subtract the numerators, and then you keep the denominators. All right. So that's it for today or for now, and you can just go ahead and practice. Now practice becomes perfect. Now mathematics is a practical subject. You have to keep practicing. All right, keep practicing and you will get very good at it. All right, so I'll see you in our next class. Now remember to like and subscribe to the channel, so just and share it with your friends. Alright, so blessings. See you in our next class.